There cannot be remaining any defilement or bitterness yet to be rooted out. You grow in grace and knowledge, yes. You add to your faith. You come to a more full and complete understanding of the Word in your walk with Christ. But the filthiness of the flesh and spirit is gone. You lay aside all filthiness and overflow of wickedness before you receive with meekness the implanted Word, James 1:21 says. That's the only way you're going to become a doer of the Word and not a hearer only, thinking that you can pick up where you left off every time you go back to your vomit. It doesn't work that way. It has to be rooted out in a real repentance. And then after that happens, a real repentance, you immediately need to get into a fellowship with like-minded brethren, or not, so you're not drawn back into the error of the wicked, like Peter talks about, and taken captive again by people that promise you liberty while they remain slaves to corruption. And they're out there by the thousands. So it's essential. You don't go back to church. And I know some of you street evangelists, these big name ones out there, they're sending people back into the system, back to the church. Well, God forbid. That's the worst place you can possibly go. The church is full of vileness. It's full of pedophiles and porn watchers and drunks and perverts of all sorts. Overflowing out the windows. That's the worst place you could send anybody. No, they need to get into a small group, a fellowship of like-minded believers that are digging into the Word, that are sincerely following Jesus Christ and keeping themselves pure, making no provision for the lust of the flesh.